Right. Okay. Hello YouTube, it's the D.B.T show. Episode 29, part 2. And we're still reviewing Star Fox 64 and Lilac Wars for the Nintendo 64 and the Wii Virtual Console. Now I didn't watch part 1 yet. I said you do because you have missed quite a lot. Now let's pick up where I left off. I left off after explaining how many levels in the game and what the levels were like. The levels in the game are pretty good. Unfortunately, in this game, there's no level select code, so you can't just go to any level that you want at any time. Anyway, let's go to some gameplay. The gameplay in this game is a space shoot 'em up, I like to call it. The three vehicles in the game that you get are a submarine, a tank, and an R-wing. Most of the levels in the game, you will be using the R-wing. The R-wing is a very good vehicle. The tank's awesome in this game because later on I will be reviewing Star Fox Assault, and the tank in that game is not that good. But in Star Fox 64 or Lilac Wars, the tank is awesome. It's got rapid fire laser cannons and caterpillar tracks. I know caterpillar tracks doesn't sound that cool, but hey. There's also a submarine in this game. The submarine in this game is really good because it has infinite torpedoes. And therefore it's automatically good because you have infinite missiles and you can just blow things to pieces. That's basically all I can say about the vehicles. Other gameplay aspects I'm going to show you. At certain times in the game, your teammates may get in trouble, and you may have to help them by shooting down an enemy that's behind them, and all that sort of stuff. Okay, that's basically what I can say about the gameplay. Okay, let's go to the good stuff about this game. Let's first talk about the power-ups that are available in the game. So I'm going to go to the onboard instruction book and I'll show you the power-ups. Alright, let me just find them. This could take a while. Alright, sorry about the delay, YouTube. I found the items setting now on the onboard instruction book, and I'll tell you what items are available on the in the game. There are several items in Star Fox 64 and Lilac Wars. First things first, you've got the silver ring. The silver ring basically just replenishes your health by a very small amount. The gold ring replenishes your health. And also, if you get 3 gold rings in a row, you will get, your energy bar will double in capacity, so you can take more damage. Once your energy bar is doubled in capacity, it will not extend anymore. But if you collect another 3 gold rings, you will also get an extra life. The gold ring has multiple uses. The smart bomb is a very good use for item as well. Smart bomb, it's kind of like a homing laser, but it's not as reliable as a homing laser. The homing laser, 9 times out of 10 it won't miss. The smart bomb is basically 50-50 chance. It'll either miss or it'll hit. So there. The laser upgrade is extremely useful because there are 3 laser settings. There's normal laser, which gives you a single laser shooter thingy. Then you get double lasers, which is double the firepower. A final laser setting is hyper laser. You get 2 blue lasers, and these hyper lasers do extremely large amount of damage. Every time you get to a laser crystal, your lasers go more upgrade. The maximum level is 3, so it goes single laser, double laser, hyper laser. See if we can find any other items. Wing repair, extremely important. If you crash your plane into the ground or get hit in the wing quite a lot, eventually your plane's wings will fly off and break. So if your wing gets broken, you will lose all your laser capability and go down to a single laser again. So if you lose your wings, it's a good idea to grab a wing repair kit as quickly as possible. Because also, if you have no wings, flying the R-wing can become extremely difficult, especially playing expert mode. This little box here is it's the supply container. Throughout the game, Rob will come on the screen and try and give you a hand, and sometimes he'll send you an item to help you. If you want to get this item, all you have to do is press the Z, one of the Z trigger buttons on the Wii controller, and Rob will drop that box to you. Shoot it off with your lasers and pick up your supplies. That's basically all I can say about the items. Okay, that's all I can say about the items. The game is extremely challenging. The difficulty level is definitely not a disappointment. Anyway, next I'll try and show you a boss, so just give me a couple of minutes. Right, YouTube, I found a boss, so let's check it out. The boss is Star Fox 64, and that was extremely challenging. Most of them are pretty difficult, and also a lot of fun to destroy, especially this one. This is probably one of the very first bosses you will face, unless you go to the secret route in the very first level. This boss you will need to use the auto range mode, so when you're in auto range mode you can do the U-turn by pressing X and backwards. So let's take him down. This boss is a giant robot with legs, arms, missile launchers, and a giant solar panel on his back. His weak point is a giant solar panel, so just blast that everything you've got, and you should be pretty easily defeated. Goodbye. Quite a lot of the bosses will say funny things when they get killed, and that's basically all I can say about that. Each boss is worth 10 points, and the enemies are worth a certain amount of points as well. Now, in this game there are multiple routes you can take. There are multiple routes. Now, I already showed you the 15 planets earlier on. Now, when you're on the planet screen, you may be able to choose which planet you go to next. And that is really good because you can get. The game has two endings. One ending involves you defeating Andros, and one ending involves Andros surviving. But I'm not going to spoil it for you because I don't want to. After you complete every level, you will come back to the planet screen and you get to pick your next level. Since the way choosing the next level works is it depends how well you did in the level. It depends on your points. It also depends on which boss you defeated, and it also depends on how helpful you were to your teammates. Since I didn't do that well, I can only go to the asteroid belt. If I did a little bit better, I could go to Sector Y. Now, I'm very sorry, YouTube, but I've run out of time. So join me in part 3 of my Star Fox 64 review, and now that was review, where I will finish up reviewing this game, and I'll tell you the bad stuff about the game, and give you a rating. But until then, bye-bye.